Hello everybody, I'm making this video to show something to Hoyoverse, so I'm going to be submitting this video as like feedback to them. I'm going to include a link to the video in my feedback report to them. For anyone that's having the same issue, you can go to feedback here, and while I can't show what's on my screen, once you click on it, you'll be able to see like your most recent feedback issues or submit new ones, etc., etc. I'm sure there's a way to do this on the computer or from their website or something like that, but this is kind of my only option, is to record a video on my PlayStation 5, upload it to YouTube, and save the video on my external hard drive. So here we go. The issue that I'm having, which I'm not sure if others are also having this issue, it's not a big deal, but it is a quality of life thing that essentially it's backwards. It's no longer quality of life, it's not quality. I don't know how else to explain it. So basically, I go into co-op with people. Let's say I go to Stygian Onslaught. I want to help some people, and they end up going into menacing or fearless mode because, they want, help with those modes and seeing what those modes are like, and maybe they can't clear it on their own, so they just want the feeling of clearing it. Well, sometimes those people want me to add them as friends, or they want to add me as friends. So today I played in a co-op session with this person, Wa, not Nove, not P or Pi. I actually was in a co-op session with, let me see if I can find them on here. I don't know if it'll even show them anymore. Today, here we go, Van Helsing. This is someone I played with today, whereas most of these others are from days ago. So Van Helsing is all the way down here, and then this guy, Edouard. Edouard was the most recent person I played with. He was actually the host of the session that I played in, and he was doing Fearless in the co-op. He wasn't doing Menacing or Hard mode in Stygian Onslaught. So they're really scattered, and they didn't used to be like this. It used to be that this guy, Van Helsing, Edouard, Orlan was also in there. Van Helsing was kicked, but that's besides the point. These three are the ones that I started the co-op session with, and then the most recent one that I ended up with was this Wa guy. This person came in later. There was another person that came in and got kicked right away. It wasn't Nove, or however you say that. It was an AR-58 player. But yeah, I don't remember their name. But the point is that it used to show the most recent players here at the top. Now, as we can clearly see, all the online players are at the top, but not the most recent. Not all the time, anyway. And then all the offline players are the ones that I played with in the past that are currently not online, obviously. But even the offline players, it should show Edouard, Orlan, and Van Helsing. If this is what they changed to make it so that it shows the online first, they should have been at the top of the most recent offline players that I played with. So it doesn't make sense. They made some sort of change, clearly, because now I'm able to see online at the top, where it used to be a mix. You used to see the offline kind of mixed in with the online at the top. It wasn't segregated to only online at the top. And now, while we can see the online players at the top, it's still not showing the most recent players at the top, even amongst the online. Only one of the people I played with is showing up at the top, but I did play with others in that same session. Again, there was a AR-58, it might have been this guy, Phaeton, or something like that. So yeah, tell me what you guys are experiencing. I'm going to make a secondary video the next time I do co-op, and then just quickly show what it looks like. Actually, I can do it right now, technically. So I'm gonna go and let's see if I can connect with someone on Stygian Onslaught. I'm probably not gonna take it too seriously here. I'll probably leave right after. So I'm starting to connect. I try to match up. Oop. I don't want to be the host. Oh. You gotta press square often so that way you don't accidentally be the host. There we go. Well, I'm on PlayStation 5. Whatever the keystroke or button is on mobile or PC. Okay, so we can see here that we have some people, right? They're scattered. Cass is in the session right now, but then look at these two all the way down here. Why does it do that? It doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your session. That was not on purpose. I just need to show this off. Alright, so now we can see Cass is at the top, but Aether is still also at the top. This one's been at the top for a while. The other one that was there, look, Nove is now down here. This guy I think was in there. I don't remember all the names. And now Wa is all the way down here. Why is that? Now Edouard is at the top of the offline list, so they just keep getting mixed up. It doesn't make sense. Hoyoverse, please revert it back. People that actually have interest in co-op and may want to make friends, they might want to see who the most recent person they played with was, and unless they think about making a quick recording or something, like on PlayStation 5, you can just record the last 30 seconds, minute, 5 minutes, etc. to see who you were playing with. If they don't think to do something like that, then they're kind of screwed. They're not going to be able to remember, hey, who did I just play with? I want to add them to my friends list so I can ask them for help, or I want to look at their builds because they had a really cool Arlecchino and I want to compare my Arlecchino with their Arlecchino. They did so much more damage than I could do. Whatever the case, it was just so nice to be able to see the most recent person you played with up here at the top of the list. It just doesn't make sense to me why they reverted this particular setting or feature or whatever, what have you. And I've gone through settings too. I don't see anything, I mean, maybe you see it and I don't, but I don't see anything specific here that tells me how to change it back. I never messed with it in the first place. So yeah, Hoyoverse, please fix this. It's kind of annoying. I actually like doing co-op, although I haven't tried Miliestra Wonderland yet. But yeah, I actually do like doing co-op every now and then. I'll show it off when I'm streaming or making videos. So there you go. There's the video, Hoyoverse. Hope this helps in some way. Oh, look at that. Allow friends to send gifts. Oh, that's because of Miliestra Wonderland. Anyway, that's all I got for now. So thank you for watching, and Hoyoverse, again, do something about this. This was not a feature that needed to be changed. This is just yet another one of those quote unquote quality of life changes that no one asked for. No one asked for all of the most recent players that are still online to be, switched to the top, and all the most recent players that are offline to be under the online players. I don't know anyone that asked for this. That's just the dumbest feature change I've ever heard of, let alone if someone actually asked for it. That's just my opinion, but it is a fact that this is no longer working as it used to, and honestly, I do feel like it used to be better. Alright, that's all I got. You guys, take it easy. Everyone that's watching, thank you, and depending on when you're watching, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. And just remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and just have fun. Peace out, everybody.